Om Ganganapade Namah, Sri Gurubhyo Namah, hariom. The friends, it is to focus on to the entity I am, the real I, and what is the I am carrying the tag of a name in every in every upadhi embodiment. Now, a real I means reality as I, and reality, in the notation for reality is satyam, satya, and exist satya. Actually, satya is satyam abhaditvam. There is no badha or beda. Badha means it is not conditioned by time, space, and three states: wake, dream, deep sleep. It is beyond, transcendental. Satyam means so worldly parlance. Satya means truth and false, true and false. But Satya from the Vedic, from the back end of this one has been Satyam Abhaditvam, that which is existence. Existence is what? Jnana, awareness, light, or Shakti. And this is this is immediately operating as I am. I am. Now, this I am and that jnana, I am immediate expression of jnana, and it is none other than jnana. Now, see, this is a reflection happening. As we have time and again taken an example of a slide placed in our head, something in it is a stencil cut as I am. A stencil is cut out, that etched part, that slot I am letter. Now light is beaming down. Now that is I am. The I am is light as I am is correct. Then light is infinite. As light it is infinite. But then fore end it looks a word. Now we will see what is that I am named entity. Now this I am is, suppose there are three circuits. One is a dream, wake, dream, and deep sleep. In wake state, this I am light is falling on the mind, and then mind contents of the mind are manifested. There are lit lights and names and forms, and then the light, I am light, is also energizing the sense organs, action organs, and intellect, everything, and in its perceptions, and the body, everything is aware of body. Now, this analogy, but now here this is up till then it's okay, it is logic, but now the clarity is that it is I am, which has eliminated the body, which is eliminating the mind. It's fine. This is exactly what is happening in dream. The light is illuminating. I am light is illuminating the subtle body, mind, dream, and its manifestations. Now, there are projections, superimposition, non-existence, dream. There is a knower, and there is a knower and the experiencer and experienced. So these three are projections. Now its reality is known when we wake up. Now same way in wake state also, the projections, let us examine. This is called avarana vikshepa, avidya. That I am, which is the source light falling on the mind like a film reel back end light. There is a projection, an entity. I am existing, an entity I am existing, which is carrying the name, a tag. I am Sudhakar. Now the Sudhakar is a non-existent. The light in its presence, it is happening by default. Now I am existing, and that is a provisional, and that is ratified. It is enabled to trace to the root. It is unable to trace to it. It is certified. Second stage is ratified I am. That is a false contention to be standalone, an exclusive independent entity who's carrying the tag I am Sudhakar. Now, that Sudhakar is a projection. Who said he is Sudhakar? That I am. So that I am is yes, when this end I am is also is traced to the one which is common in three states. I am without name. Now I am named is a projection. This is a false. This is equal to snake on a rope, or a marriage water, or a ghost on a post, and then it is invoking the role of doer, perceiver, feeler, thinker, actor, seer, all those things. Then the offshoot of the deed is karma, or the feelings, emotions, body, all the whatever it is known, it is a knower. And then it is identifying with the known experiencer. Now, like dream, these are all non-existent, because there is means what I am existing one thing. I am okay. I am existing, and means an existence. That existence, root existence, is ever present, everywhere, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. There is second false superimposed projected I am existing. That is I am existing. That is carrying the name tag. Hmm. And then it is doer, knower, and becomer. All these are false. Now, how do we? Now, this I am Sudhakar, it is a thing, it is a non existent. Is mithya means it has no existence but for its hallucination. Now, with another example, we'll try to understand. Now, that I am is an entity situated in the city, town, and he is a person. Now, in wake state, and then he is entering to a film city. That film city, he has embraced a costume role, body, embraced a script, and there are script related, and this three, the upadi, the costume, script related, that role got a tag, Sudhakar. Now this I am, the person who is in the city, in his home, he walked into the film city, and owing to the whose he is coupled to the body, certain gross body, subtle body, and script related, bearing the tag Sudhakar. Now fine. Now he is enacting. This is absolutely no issue. Now that I am, there is a projection. Instead of wearing the role, there is a projection, and an entity existing with the name I am Sudhakar. That is non. That is there is a superimposition only. The I am, actually it is I am which is enacting the role, but that is an entity I am Sudhakar, and that Sudhakar is caught up in identification with the costume. I am body, and I am mind. I have feelings, emotions, varied track patterns of his disposition, and the script related, wife, children, everything. Now this all is projection. There is a doer. Now I am is actually giving the uh, giving the giving the support for the entire thing to happen. This Sudhakar, there is and it happens, and then Sudhakar has surfaced, and now this continues. This is a projection like a dreamer, doer, and knower, experiencer, and waker. Sudhakar, doer, knower, experiencer, like that kind of a thing. This I am Sudhakar also is a doer, knower, and experiencer. Nothing. Now this is now imagine this. Now the film shooting, Film City 1 is over. Now he has moved to Film City 2, adjacent to it. There he is relieved of this costume, this subtle body, this script related. There is a separate subtle body, that is here he is a king in the film city 1, that mind script wise. There he is a beggar, he has got a family and everything, emotions all look physical, this is also as if happening outside, that is a film 2. Now this I am who is in the city, he has enacted film city 1, Sudhakar. There Sudhakar, a king, landlord or what not, the profession. It may be a doctor, it is a thing, doctor or a landlord or anything. Now in film city 2, he is a beggar. Now in the adjacent, in that film city 3, there is no subtle body, nothing. He is like being given anesthesia or coma. So he is sedation. He is just unaware. Am is there, but he is unaware. But he is, because he is getting, he is experiencer of sukha. So that sukha experiencer. So now I am is having the downstream. There are 3 states. Film city 1 is a king, he is a landlord or one thing. There film city 2 beggar. Film city 3, no, he is only a sedation. Now the back end, it is a common principle, and fore end there is a projections. Actually 3 ends, 3 states, it is a projections. Now do we say, apart from the I am, the downstream, the Sudhakar, the landlord thing, these are all vis-a-vis context to the Upadhi, but there is a projection of nowhere experiencer in 3 states. So these 3 states, one is not other, and when one is not there, other is not there. So they are fleeting. So that's why dream is as good as wake, wake is as good as dream. So all these enacted, and everything is a thing. This is a play, right? So now, whereas in dream and deep sleep there is no way to trace back, Viveka is required to again checkmate the tools to climb up ladder. Now in dream, in wake, there is a awareness of experiencer severing with the experiencer, that is body, bhava, emotions and script related. This is a play. Them, this experiencer and okay, is knower. Now no experience has got knowledge. The experiencer with name Sudhakar, experiencer to Sudhakar knower. This Sudhakar knower also is known to I am, who is unnamed. So that unnamed Sudhakar is also knowing. So there cannot be 2 entities. Now Sudhakar has Sudhakar is only superimposition, because when without I am there is no Sudhakar. I am Sudhakar. So I am Sudhakar is exposed. Now like that actor I am Sudhakar has no role apart from the guy who is in the home I am, who is enacting this role. There is no second entity. It is only I am. So now I am Sudhakar disappears. That I am, now this I am would act through the script, and it is he is a totally a different thing. He excels in the action. He is without attachment, without coupling, without identification, and then he is a relieved. He is a mukta ananda. Now this I am, now entire things is also reveling upon. This entire thing is actually gives space for a dream. That also I am is there, who is other than the thing. So there is a I am in the root in 3 states. That I am awareness. So that is non-feasible. Awareness as I am is right, because if I am awareness is nirakara and all pervading. So this I am being immediate expression of awareness, and awareness and I am being one and same, like inked words, like that. The light, as we have seen, light and light as word. So when the word turns up, look into itself, it is light. As light, it is infinite. This is that state, the Gayatri mantra Varenyam. Now, earlier there was a there is an imposter named fellow. Now he wished to be happy. He has Varenyam. He has made choice of embracing the known domain. Now he is victimized. Now he has traced back to his real I am, and that real I am is embracing. He is making the choice of to his groom is reality. So this is immortality, infinitude. This is what is also Mrityunjaya mantra. That creeper, earlier the cucumber is connected with a knot, is to the creeper. Now it is separated. It is tracing to the infinitude. So this is the journey. So false I is very false, means it has no existence. Real I alone is there. This real I is, one is accessing the real I, and the real I is nothing but real I is nothing but I as reality, and reality as I. So I am. So the reality is infinite. He is infinite. So this is the plan. This is expounded in all scriptures unfolded by holy masters. So real spaceization. So I am. There is a falsification, means that imposter entity. He is like we throw the light, like a snake would run away. Snake never existed, but when the real I, yes, surfaces, the false I would disappear. Like when we are seeing the truth, the mirage will go. When we are light, when we saw, the ghost will go from the post. So this false I is like a dark. When light comes, it goes. The real I. So when I am Sudhakar, it said, who is known to Sudhakar is also known by me, named, unnamed. Can there be two entities with knowledge? No. The hierarchy, I am Sudhakar, and Sudhakar also, I am Sudhakar said by me. I am Sudhakar is known to me. That me is existence and knowledge. Then this named entity is also named. So there are no two entities. So, and Sudhakar is not there also. When a whole setup is wound up and packed up, folded, then that I am is there. So Sudhakar is only a projection. All his affiliations are projections. This is the clarity of real I, and that gives the person the, like a fish tracing back from the plains to the thing. So fish, and then it jumps into the water. It gives it absolute contentment, peace, and immortality. It redresses entire deficiency of the person. What when it embraces that reality. Hariom.